fellow Athenians, and welcome guests. Tonight, I will be talking about goal setting. We're all supposed to have them, aren't we? Why are we here? Why do we have goals? Goals is success. Success is the progressive realization of utilized goal. How many of us tonight has clearly defined goals? How many of us has written goals? We have written goals. That's right. Because if you have no written goals, then I'm afraid it's only wishes. Most successful people have set goals. They set goals for themselves. About myself, I left school when I was very young. Just after my elementary graduation, in fact, I went to the city of Manila and I worked as a sales boy at Viceroy Emporium in Quezon Boulevard, capital district of Manila. And I was paid 1 penny a day. I worked 6 days a week. I had free board and lodging. I had free meals. And some days my own day off. Several years later, there was an advert in the newspaper to everyone, anyone who wants to further their education, an evening high school for adults. I went straight to my manager. I said, can I finish 6 p.m. instead of 9 p.m.? And the manager said, no! And he suggested to leave the job, find another job. 1 week before the evening high school started, I came back to see him again. But because of my determination, my persistence, the owner of the store says, I will be your guardian in the city of Manila, sponsorship and scholarship. Right? 5 years later, I was one of the first to graduate from the Ramon Vansenia Evening High School. And I was congratulated by the city mayor of Manila, the only mayor in the history of Manila to sponsor free evening high school. And I remember very well his speech. Think much, talk less, accomplish more. Think about today. Think about tomorrow. Think about the future. It's another day. The reason why I like to tell you about this story is to explain my definite goal in life. My number one goal in life is education. You have to have that goal. And there are 4 or 5 smart, basic approaches in goal setting. Rule number 1, you have to have a specific. Rule number 2, it has to be measurable. Number 3, you have to do actions. You have to do it. And it has to be, number 4, it has to be a realistic goal. And finally, it has to be time limit. If you have no deadline, and that is not goal at all. Now, I'm going to ask you 5 key questions, and the answer you will get will actually tell you about yourself. First question, what are your 5 basic values in life? It's thought-provoking, isn't it? What are your 5 basic values in life? Your nice car, your income, your family, your spiritual development, your health. When you arrive home tonight, if you write your 5 basic values in life, put it in order, priorities. Number 2, what are your 3 most important goals in life? Number 3, what would you do if you have found out that you have 6 months to live? How would you finish up? Where would you go? How will you pay with your credit cards? Ready for the next question?
Yeah.
What would you do if you win the lottery tickets? If you win £1 million, you become an instant millionaire. How would you do differently? Would you stay in your current job? Would you stay in your current relationship? Finally, last question. What would you always wanted to do but afraid of doing? Now, the purpose of this keynote is to find out your definite major purpose in life, your goal. Once you found your definite purpose in life, you have to do action. Do it. You have to do this action because it's important. Once you find this goal, set a plan and back up those plans. And we'll see you with determination, and because what you think becomes you are. In conclusion, the key to success is to stick with that picture in your mind, to determine what you want in life, what you want to be, to have a deadline, and to plan their success will definitely becomes into reality. In final conclusion, whatever you want in life, whatever your mind can perceive and conceive and believe, can be achieved. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wonderful. And the creativity, I think, that we take away from that talk is really the creativity of making our lives and using the method of goal setting to really guide ourselves through that creative process.